Hey, I'm Steven and this is Solving the Money Problem. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So today guys, I just have a little bit of breaking news. I'm going to get straight into it. So let's hear what Tesla had to say. In the past few days, we have met with local, state and federal officials. We have followed and are continuing to follow all legal directions and safety guidelines with respect to the operations of our facilities and have honoured the federal government's direction to continue operating. Despite taking all known health precautions, continued operations in certain locations has caused challenges for our employees, their families and our suppliers. As such, we have decided to temporarily suspend production at our factory in Fremont from end of day March 23, which will allow an orderly shutdown. Basic operations will continue in order to support our vehicle and energy service operations and charging infrastructure, as directed by the local, state and federal authorities. Our factory in New York will temporarily suspend production as well, except for those parts and supplies necessary for service, infrastructure and critical supply chains. Operations of our other facilities will continue, including Nevada and our service and supercharging network. In many locations, we are in the process of implementing touchless deliveries so customers can continue to take delivery of their vehicles in a seamless and safe way. Due to the unique over-the-air connectivity of our vehicles, customers are able to unlock their new cars at a delivery parking lot via the Tesla app, sign any remaining relevant paperwork that has been placed in the car, and return that paperwork to an on-site drop-off location prior to leaving. This method provides additional convenience and comfort. Our cash position at the end of Q4 2019 was $6.3 billion before our recent $2.3 billion capital raise. We believe this level of liquidity is sufficient to successfully navigate an extended period of uncertainty. At the end of Q4 2019, we had available credit lines worth approximately $3 billion, including working capital lines for all regions as well as financing for the expansion of our Shanghai factory. So there we have it guys, that's the breaking update from Tesla. As of Monday the 23rd, end of day, the Fremont factory will be effectively shutting down vehicle production until further notice. Prior to this happening, Tesla had been full steam ahead. Apart from an extended break over the Lunar New Year, the factory in Shanghai has effectively been ramping the entire time that this drama has been going on, so not a beat really has been missed there. In the US, obviously, this is a total stop in production for a period of time. How long, we do not know, but of course, any updates, I'll keep you guys posted. I'll talk a little bit more in depth actually tomorrow in a new video about this, just to give a little bit more context to what I think it means in the sort of short to medium term for Tesla. Long term, this is just a non-issue, of course, but in the sort of medium and short term, what impact this will have. Until then, I'm Steve Mark Ryan. This is Solving the Money Problem, and I love you all. Actually, that's not really the end. It was the end of the update, but I just want to add a few comments too. The first of those being around the touchless delivery that Tesla has. So given that their cars are computers on wheels, they're literally able to continue delivering to customers without any concern of transmission of this thing, which I can't name by name, which is great. It's going to be a very minimal impact in that aspect. In addition, Tesla doesn't have a dealer network. People can just order their vehicles online. Like, there's obviously going to be less people inclined to go to a dealer to look and browse a new vehicle purchase. But if they can order online, that's going to make a key difference as well. So during this turmoil, Tesla, out of all of the automotive companies, at least in the US, are uniquely positioned to do better out of some of the sort of negative aspects. And the fact that their factory has only just shut down and prior to now it's been full steam ahead and Shanghai has just been ticking along as well, it bodes pretty well, but have a little bit more of an update soon. BS. If you're still watching, you're awesome. This channel has kind of blown up since it launched, and I'm working on making the best possible content for you guys, but it takes time. Consider supporting the channel at patreon.com/solvingthemoneyproblem so I can continue creating content for you guys. There's a link in the description. Either way, the best kind of support is you being here and watching, so thanks again.